Welcome to Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I'm going to take a few minutes of your time to show you what it's like to work at BIS, but also what it's like to live in this very, very exciting city. Follow me.
Ho Chi Minh City, also known as Saigon, is Vietnam's largest metropolitan area with a population of almost 10 million people. Of all of Asia's major cities, Saigon is truly unique. Hints of its French colonial past are woven into the fabric of what's become one of the region's fastest-growing economies. New skyscrapers, improved infrastructure, and modern conveniences all highlight Ho Chi Minh City's lead role in Vietnam's transition to a market economy. Now, while there's a lot here that will seem familiar to you, there are also a few things that, well, may take a little bit getting used to, like just crossing to the other side of the street.
Crossing the road in Ho Chi Minh City, it can be a little daunting, but it's not as dangerous as it looks. All you got to remember is to keep going, don't stop, and presume that the cars will go around you.
Once you're comfortable crossing the streets, you'll find that getting around is actually quite easy. Taxis are affordable, safe, and easy to find. Now, after you've settled in, you'll want to get oriented. Your first stop should be the downtown area, known as District 1, where most of the key historical sites are, along with a number of great restaurants, cafes, and bars. Surrounded by scenic rivers and blessed with a year-round tropical climate, make sure you put on your walking shoes, as it can be quite pleasant to stroll through this part of town while you take in the sights.
So this is Ben Thanh Market. Now, you've probably heard of this. It's Ho Chi Minh's biggest and oldest market as well. Now, you're not always going to get the best bargains here, but it's got everything. It was once described as Ho Chi Minh's Walmart. It's like a massive supermarket. But you can get everything here. I mean, you've got the equivalents of Ho Chi Minh's Wilkinson's over there for your hardware goods. You've got the equivalents of Hi, xin chào. You've got the equivalent of Ho Chi Minh City's watch shop over here. You've got Ho Chi Minh City's Primark with the clothes over there as well. You can get everything. Like I say, you might not always get the best bargains in the world, but it's a must-see. Plus, if you've ever heard of Weasel Coffee, they sell it just over there. If you haven't heard of it, Google it. I'm not going to explain it to you.
Of course, sightseeing is one thing, but you're probably wondering what it's like to actually live and work here. To help you learn more about working at BIS as a teacher, I'm going to introduce you to a few people who'll share their personal experiences.
Of course, accommodation is going to be a very important thing for you to consider when moving to Ho Chi Minh City. Where are you going to spend your time when you're not working at BIS? Now, we're here today at one of the apartment complexes, which is typical of the kind of place where you're actually going to be staying. And to tell you a bit more about this, I'm joined by Ash. Now, Ash is in his first year of teaching here at BIS. You're a seasoned expat traveller, so you've had your experiences of accommodation packages before. How would you say the accommodation compares over here?
Oh, it's a great place here because it's an absolute brand new complex. It also has great facilities. It's got a pool here, we've got a games area, great location, great facilities, really love it here.
Now, being a seasoned expat, you've had your experiences of settling into a new country, so you've got to sort out rents, you've got to sort out gym memberships, your health benefits, but what kind of experiences have you had here? How have BIS helped you settle in?
It's easy. The school provide the accommodation, so you don't have to think about rent. Medically, they have international medical insurance, so that's provided, nothing to worry about that side. Gym membership, easy, no problem at all.
Now, being here for only a short period of time so far, how have you found the language side of things? I mean, is it difficult to get around if you're not very familiar with the language?
Not too bad. Wherever I've been, I've always learned taxi phrases, so to get about, straight, left and right, so it makes it much easier to go out and explore the city. They don't mind if you're making a mistake, as long as you are having a go, they're quite happy with that. So for me, it's all part of the adventure.
Okay, so that brings us to the end of our tour. This has really been just the tip of the iceberg of this wonderful city that is Ho Chi Minh. Obviously, I can't show you everything in one go, so you're just going to have to come over here and experience it for yourself. Hopefully, you've got a taste of what it's like to live in this wonderful city and work at BIS. And as the Vietnamese say, Hang Gap Lai.